My journey with essential oils started well over 12 months ago when I ordered my first kit. And to be honest, when I first ordered it, I didn't really know how to harness them effectively. And so they kind of just sat there for 12 months, looking pretty. Until 2 months ago when a huge life event happened and Jared actually got let go from his job. And it was a really scary time in our lives. He was made redundant and we didn't know how we were going to pay our rent or where he was going to work next, or, you know, would I have to go back to work? Did that mean that I couldn't be the stay-at-home mum that I had sworn I would be? How were we going to put food on the table? There's a lot of stuff going on for us. There was a lot of shit coming up, a lot of money fear, all of that stuff, all of the stuff, all the noise, it was happening. And so I really turned to essential oils to kind of support my family. I was diffusing them in the house and using them at bath time to really calm my kids down. And one thing I might note is that, you know, when the mum, me, was not coping, my kids weren't coping. And I watched that play out over about a month before I really was able to start supporting them on an emotional level. So these have profoundly helped us in our home. They have been absolute magic and so freaking effective and divine, and helped me to help my kids, help myself, and also to reconnect down here into my soul essence. And I think that's a huge distinction as well. The more you kind of harness more of Mother Nature, the more you can reconnect to yourself, because let's face it, these are nature and we are nature. So when you put that all together, when you spend more time with nature, you spend more time reconnecting with yourself. And that has been huge for me. And when we went through this life event, it really cracked me, especially, wide open. The wounds, the fears, the uncertainty, it all came up for me. And it caused me to really have to reevaluate, you know, where I was at in my life and what I was going to do next. It made me have to really dig into like our finances and plug up all those bloody leaky buckets, and trust me, there was many of them. I had to really look into the beliefs that I was subscribing to. I had to reassess my online business and ask myself, you know what, is this really aligning with my bigger purpose, my bigger vision, my higher purpose, with my higher self? It caused us to really question a lot of things. And the beautiful gifts that came from, you know, this huge pain was that, hell yeah, these beautiful oils, they can literally transform your life. They could transform anyone's life if they've got the right knowledge and the right tools and the right support. And so during my journey of being cracked literally wide open, I found myself obviously reassessing, and I found that my soul was craving that expansion, to really expand and get more reconnected inside. And when I saw this opportunity to really embrace these beautiful oils, I decided, you know what, this is my calling. I truly believe that I have been put on this earth to share the magic and magnificence of our divine Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and all of that stuff, and share that with the people I love and care about. And not even that, share it with the world. And, you know, just help them to each person that I can help them to reconnect with their intuition, help them to reconnect with their soul's purpose, help them to reignite that inner healer within. and really be able to support their family and themselves if they are going through a stressful time, or if they're going through fears, or if they're healing, or if the old wounds are coming back up and they need to be supported. I truly believe that I've been put here to be a voice for these beautiful oils, and most importantly, be a voice for Mother Earth. I believe that I was put here to serve our children, and that's a huge distinction for me, which came to me in a beautiful meditation, is that yes, I'm here to serve the mothers to be, the fathers, families, and everyone in between. But most importantly, I'm here to serve our children, and that connects me down here. It makes me feel grounded, it makes me excited. But through helping mothers and mothers to be reignite the healer within, I'm helping our next generation. I'm helping them to learn the tools through their parents on how they can, turn to essential oils over the medicine cabinet, how they can turn to peppermint and lavender together and put on their temples for a headache rather than popping a pill. How I can inspire them to make their very own homemade vapor rub with easy air instead of going to the shop and getting a Vicks container that's full of nasty shit like petroleum. How I can teach mothers with tea tree on an emotional level that this is good at promoting, emotional boundaries, personal boundaries, and helping to reconnect with their power. How, with tea tree, if your child's got eczema, you can apply this topically, diluted, onto that eczema, and it helps the skin to reharmonize. And how with lemon, not only does it help the digestive system, the liver, but it's also really beautiful in food. And oregano for immune support. It's endless. And, if I could help one person, if I could help 10 people, if I could help 100 mothers reconnect with their intuition, reignite their inner healer, reconnect to, their soul's purpose, get rid of all the noise and be able to reconnect to their heart space, come out of their head, out of survival and back into here and thrive. To me, that's changing the world. And as I've mentioned, there is just a bigger picture through these essential oils that has come to me. There's a big vision that has come through this. And as I become a voice for these beautiful oils and really harness them even more and teach about them, I'm really excited for the future and what this can hold, and all the workshops and all the women, all the families, all the children that I will help on this beautiful journey. So from literally the hardest experience of our life and our relationship, being cracked wide open, turning to my beautiful oils for support, and coming out the other side 2 months later with a vision and a purpose beyond myself, beyond my family, beyond my friends and family, but really propelling forward into the community, to the world, and teaching and educating about how we can all reconnect, how we can reignite inner healers, and how we can inspire an entire generation to come back to the beauty and wisdom of Mother Nature. Watch this space, because I'm excited. I'm excited for what this can be. And, guys, if you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I hope that I am approachable and that you feel as if you can come out and reach out to me. But anyway, thank you to my beautiful oils. Thank you to you for tuning in, and thank you to the universe and myself.